That's who the Space Invader. That's who.
The one and only. Yes,
What's
sir.
up? Freak? How you feeling, man?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right.
Have you arrived?
Yeah.
Why you feel that way?
Well, considering after the Nitty performance, um, with a lot of people kind of feeling like skeptical whether or not the battle was too early and whatnot,
Right.
and with the outcome of that battle and with the upcoming announcement I have with versus Pass and Apollo, one of the looking like one of the biggest cards ever. And on top of that, all of the traction that I've been getting lately, and you don't just regularly get that like them type of numbers consistently. So, so yeah, I was fair to say I'm here.
Have you been enjoying pissing off top tier battle rappers? Have you been enjoying that?
Have I been enjoying what?
Pissing off top tier battle rappers? Have you enjoyed pissing them off, sir, making them a little tight that they've had to say a few words to you? Now I mean, when you got top tier dudes calling your name, sir, you're doing something right, regardless of what
That's
it
a
is.
fact. That's a fact.
You
That's
know
a
what I mean?
fact.
Let's
Yeah.
go ahead first. The Arsenal challenge. Dog, I didn't know you could rap on a beat like that.
Me neither. No, I'm playing. I'm
No,
joking. I'm
see,
joking. I'm joking.
listen, for all a year and change I've been interviewing you, I've never asked you, have you rapped on a beat before?
Yeah, I have like when I was like sometimes in like during COVID, like I would just play around, do freestyles, but I didn't really care for it too much. But I just did it to do it for real, for real. So yeah,
What made you jump in that bag? Like, you wanted to show the culture y'all can get down to? Because I think that's something
yeah,
that
for sure.
more
Yeah.
battle rappers do. Rap on a
I
beat.
definitely wanted to showcase that real quick because I know a lot of people was like, I wonder if he could. So I was like, here y'all go. You know what I mean? So yeah.
What's the reception you've gotten from the Arsenal back and forth?
Pretty positive, very positive. I did see uh one person though say something and then delete their tweet,
Who is that
and that
person? Let's
person
call him out. Who's that person? Who's that?
official.
What did the official say?
I think she said, "Don't quit your day job." So, and then deleted it. So when I originally saw it, I just laughed at it, and then when I saw it was deleted, I was like, "Huh." But I don't know. I mean, I'm on her hit list for this year, so I'm guessing that's a part of that. But I think I kind of found it a little weird that she deleted it. So, but I don't know. It is what it is.
Do you
Mm.
think she deleted it because of people showing love, or she got backlash? Which one was it? Or
I don't know if she got backlash for it. I saw it right when she posted it, so maybe that could have happened. I was getting a lot of love for it, so that could have been the reason. But I'll honestly never know, to be honest with you. So
hmm. So you an official? That's something that she have you on the hit list? Is that what you
yeah,
said?
for this year,
Oh, you an official? Wow, that's interesting though. Your second female battle that would be right.
third, Mallory.
Mallory, hit my bad. Damn, Yunus, you getting some names, brother. You are getting some names, my guy.
Yes, sir.
So let's go ahead, man. All right. Don't get gas because the people in your little space cadet family who love you so much, and the people in the
Mm.
spaces love you so much. I did not appreciate, as an old head, I did not appreciate even though I got you being a pass, I just did not like appreciate how people just giving you the win like that.
And I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
All
Like
right.
I was surprised when people had him like getting 30. I was like, damn, for real? Like I had to like, cause I'm not gonna act like I've watched all of battle rap still. So I'm like, yo, ain't he a legend or something? Did he
Mhm.
do something that I didn't know about? So as I'm doing my research, I'm like, nah, he's still like past, he's still fire. So I'm like, but I mean, they're entitled to their own opinion, you
Right,
know.
right, of
In
course.
my opinion, my goal is for him to not get around. Obviously, like I'm not finna go for none of that. Um, I'm finna go in there and 30 him. That's my plan. But as far as like what everybody else was saying, I don't like necessarily. hold like I pay attention to it, but then I also realize I still got to go out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't just be like, oh, they have me win, so why should I take this as serious? Nah, I'm not
Right.
going in there with that type of mentality. I usually go in there like, nah, if I play around, I'm gonna get smoked. And Pass is very capable, in my opinion, of like getting somebody out of there. So
Is this when's the last time you had a battle like this where you're the clear favorite going into battle? Because you're gonna hate when I bring this up. Maybe the franchise battle,
franchise,
you're the favorite.
franchise.
So, sir, with that being said, because you're the favorite going to the franchise battle, and franchise won that battle, can history repeat itself? Can it?
Yeah, I can't let history repeat itself for sure. Even though like uh I may feel however I feel about it, it's a judge loss.
How do
So
you feel about it though? How do you
um
feel?
I feel like I won personally.
What rounds you feel you won? What rounds you felt
I
you
feel
won?
like I got the first and I got the third.
Eunice, you
But
thought you got the first round for real?
yeah, personally. But I don't think like because I feel like one of the things he said in his first was false. Like he had made a bar about my pops passing away, but that wasn't me. Like my dad didn't pass away, and I never stated he has in the past either.
Right.
So he made a haymaker out of that, and then I instantly like took off points in my head because I'm like, that's not even. I even said it during the battle, but
Mm,
it was what it was at that point. So I
mm.
wasn't tripping.
How familiar are you with Pass? You're a young guy, mid early 20s and everything like that. Like, were you watching Grind? Do you know anything about Grind Time? Were you watching Grind Time video?
Yeah, just a little bit. Like I've seen probably like maybe one like when I first started watching battle rap. I think one of the first battles I seen was Conceited versus Arsenal.
Okay. Okay.
So,
That's
but I wasn't like all too familiar with like the platform as a whole, like the different battles within the platform. I just like watched because I used to be a Conceited fan. So,
mm,
um, watching Conceited versus Arsenal, I'm like, damn. And then when I watched Passwords versus Hollow on Grind Time,
classic.
I'm like, oh, this was 4 rounds. I'm like, huh, they used to do that back then. Okay.
Mm.
And yeah, that definitely is a classic, even though I had him losing. Um, that was still definitely a classic. Um, and I've watched the majority of his battles. He's a
Let
very
me ask you,
solid
I'm gonna
lyricist.
cut your wisdom. Are you watching these battles now or before this matchup been announced?
I was watching them like a little bit before,
Okay.
but now I like locked in with like the majority of his battles for real,
Mm.
after the announcement.
What battles have you watched from him?
A lot of them. He has a good like at least
Catalog.
30. So
Mm.
or 40, I don't know, but I've watched the majority of them. I've seen his whole KOTD tournament run. I've seen a lot of his KOTD battles. I've seen every URL name he's faced, whether it was on or off Smack.
Right.
Majority of them off Smack.
Mm.
Um,
That's that, Briz.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's only a few that I'm missing for real. But I've seen a good amount of his battles.
Did you watch Pass versus Remy D?
Yes.
I like that battle a lot, though. I like that battle.
I
You
wasn't the
like that
biggest fan
battle?
on that one. I wasn't the biggest fan on that.
Oh, get out of here, Yunus. You
I'm
ain't like
I'm
that?
serious. I feel
You
like
see, I love that battle, bro. I ain't gonna hold
I
you.
liked I
It was
liked Remy
ridiculous.
D's first round the most out that whole battle, but that's about it.
That's it. That's
Personally, yeah, it was it
oh
was it
Lord.
was dope, but it was like, you know, it was alright.
So what is this? Oh, this battle is this old head versus young boy? Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
Yeah, definitely is. Yeah, so it's definitely gonna be an interesting little talk because I expect him to get in his little legend bag as far as, oh, I did this, I did that, I did this, but we gonna really talk about it for sure.
Well, what you gonna talk about? What do you mean we really gonna talk? What do you mean we really gonna talk about it? What do you think of
I'm
opening?
not.
You think
What I
about
look
Pat?
like? What I look like? What I look like? Spoiling it.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
just, I just personally feel like, um,
Battle rap
he's a
legend,
legend, but
right?
we got to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you're a legend. Let's talk about it.
I know your pen moving. I know how you get. I know your pen moving, man. I know your pen is moving. But let me ask you. Do you like the 2 minute round thing? Are you cool with that? Are you gonna get who's
Yeah, I'm cool
advantage?
with that. Me and Nitty was 2:30.
Okay,
So
all right.
yeah, that ain't too far from the whole 2 minute thing. It'll definitely be like a little bit more adjusting I'll have to do as far as like, okay, I gotta land more points, but it ain't too far from my style already as it is. So
Does that advantage pass because he has 2 minutes or advantage? It doesn't matter. There's no advantage
he's
at
done
all.
it before. I won't
Numerous
say it's
times, sir.
I don't think it's an advantage personally. So
No, you don't think it's advantage? No,
yeah. Say it again.
you don't think it's advantage at all?
It can be. He definitely has some type of advantage considering how much more experience he's had with 2 minute rounds. But I've done it before as well, so I don't think it's like the biggest advantage in the world.
Your last battle is Romnitty, right?
Yeah,
You've been sitting for a while. Huh? I know you're anxious to get back out. When that battle transpired, what month was that?
that was December.
December, right? Okay.
Yep.
And you right back at it. I think past last battle was Twerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Twerk. I had Twerk with a 30.
He disappointed me that battle. I'm not gonna lie to you.
When you say disappointed, what do you mean disappointed? You had passed me in that
Cause,
battle going to the battle?
yeah, I did. Yeah.
You had passed me in Twerk?
Because Twerk had literally said like he didn't have much written down in like a I think he said it in like a interview or something like that. Um, so I was kind of like going into that mentality, like, and on top of that, I believe Twerk had like back-to-back battles booked. So I'm looking at it like, okay, so he's not gonna take it as serious. So, and I feel like Pass is gonna look at this as his biggest battle ever. So I kind of expected him to go in there, and you know, boy, was I wrong. I was.
Yeah, so you acting like Twerk body. You felt that was a body?
It wasn't a body bag, but it was clear.
Yeah, it was a clear win for Twerk.
Yeah, it wasn't a
It was
debate.
a clear
It
win for
wasn't a
Twerk.
debate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of,
So
people act like you're gonna dominate past though, Yunus.
say that one more time.
I
I
had
don't hear
somebody
them.
tell me that. I had somebody tell me that you're gonna dominate pass, and I said dominate. Man, what do you mean dominate? I didn't like that word dominate. Like, where you at with yours right now? Where you got old heads who's in my age bracket telling me, yeah, three, we love pass. He bit of a grind time, and we watch him. But I got that young boy up there, belt to ass. I'm like, nah, dog, relax.
It's really just I won't say it's like um I look at it like this.
All right.
A lot of people that have me winning have obviously seen like passwords like go in there and do his thing. But they've seen me like steadily improve every single battle.
That's true.
You know what I'm
That is
saying?
true.
Whether they have me winning or losing. And
Yeah.
on top of that, they see me having like battle of the nights or performance of the nights regardless, and the most talked about matches like throughout every card that I've been on.
Mm.
So and with the last one being Nitty, um, and the performance that I gave off of that, I'm not planning on going in there versus pass and doing anything less, you know?
So,
So and I feel like a lot of the people that had me winning are expecting the same thing. So
mm.
like I said, like this year is really about me showing improving and reaching another level that I feel like my supporters want me to have been expecting me to get there. So I want to show them that this year.
Educate me because you're the battle rapper, right? How
Mm,
much of a confidence booster you have from the Nitty battle? Because I said this even in my recap. I
hmm
said, man, dog, Yunus seems real comfortable. Win or lose, he just looks comfortable rapping in front of Nitty. You didn't
hmm
look startled. You didn't look like, damn, it's the alien in front of me and shit like that. You didn't give that kind of vibe. So, how much confidence you have going from that to pass? You must have a extreme confidence, no?
I would say every single battle, I still get like a little bit nervous for sure,
Okay.
but it's definitely been like a little bit smaller, like less and less nervous after like headed into every single battle. With this one, it was definitely a confidence booster. Considering, I mean, it's Nitty. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's fair to say Nitty is more of a threat than Pass is.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't think anybody would disagree with me on that point. So,
Oh, oh,
when you
I don't
go
like how
from,
you said. I don't like how you said that. But go ahead. You right. I don't like how you
am I
said that.
lying though?
Well, you're not lying, but I don't like the way you said it, though, sir.
I
I
mean,
just like
hey,
how you said that. I just like how you said it. You right though,
but
but I like how you
I,
say it though. Right?
I see why, you know what I'm saying, and I'm pretty sure he'd feel away as well. But
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. And on top of that, like, I'm not gonna go in there like, oh man, I'm finna lose. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
I don't
Right.
know
Of
what to
course.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I can't, have that type of mentality no more, as far as that goes. Because I definitely went in there, like, well, not went in there with Nitty, but beforehand, I would go into battles like, nah, I gotta be on my game, man. I can't go in there slack.
Right.
Like, but if I have that mentality throughout the battle and then I have like some type of slip up, because it happens to battle rappers,
Right.
sometimes they may,
Mm-hmm.
blank out and it is what it is. Then when that moment happens, I won't be able to keep that professionalism and be like, so when that does happen, I'm be like, oh man, I just damn, I can't show none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really my mentality for every single battle from here on out is I'm really him, bro. Like, why am I finna like
Mm-hmm.
stress over like, nah? Like, come on, now. I'm really him, and I'm here for a reason. I've shown and proved on countless occasions that I deserve to be here. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I can go down my resume like and just demonstrate like how many performances I've had with top tiers, vets, people on my tier. And how many dominant wins I've had, how many classics, how many debatables, you know what I'm saying? How many bars of the event I've had. The list continues. I've had 4 URL battles, and 2 of them, half of my career in URL has been main events, which was JC and Nitty. And me and Miss Hustle was talked about. Me and Klutz was the most talked about.
Yes.
What else I gotta say?
I like this, Yunus. I ain't
So,
gonna lie to you, brother. I like it. You know what's funny though? I had Mike P on last week before last, right? He
yeah.
said if he was able to make mend his relationship with URL, right, and get that back right,
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
battle that he would have wanted, right? I think he's
Mhm.
gonna say Tay Rock. He's gonna say some other name. He said
Yeah.
you. What do you
I
do that? Mike P's been there for a long time saying, dog, I really rock with Eunice 3. Like that's the battle I want to battle Eunice.
And I really do got a lot of respect for Mike. You know what I'm saying? He helped me with one of my promo videos for Miss Hustle, and
Okay.
I even like shouted him out in a bar, like in my first round, like versus
Mhm.
Hustle and all that. So like, the feelings mutual as far as how much respect I have for him, and I would definitely like love to be his last battle. Like that honestly means a lot considering um who Mike is, and the
Mhm.
career he's had. So for me to be his last battle on URL, nah, that says a lot for sure.
Eunice,
So
do we forget that us as bloggers, as media, even as fans, people of the culture, that bro, you're still learning. You're doing good, but you're still learning. And it's kind of
that's a
scary.
fact.
You're doing good, but you're still learning after every battle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
do we
I
take
was
that for
definitely learning like as like literally as Nitty was like rapping, I was like, yo, okay, so I gotta do this more. I should do this more. I should do this a little less. I'm learning like during the battle. I'm like, yo, I'm really picking up on things like that. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely wasn't picking up on things like while the battle was going on in the past. So to see that I was able to do that, I'm like, yo, I'm really getting better at this. And I feel like there's still my ceiling is definitely not set in my opinion. I feel like there's a lot more that I can do, and a lot better that I can get. So
do you feel you separated yourself from the guys that's in your class, or maybe top six and all the other guys that's on the come up like yourself? That's
mhm.
trying to show and improve. Do you feel you separated yourself from the pack without even going to names? You separated yourself. I feel you have. As a
Yeah,
fan,
yeah.
Eunice, as a person,
Mhm.
I feel like you separated yourself from a lot of these other guys. I can say
Mhm.
their names. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna kill them, but I just feel you have.
I definitely feel like I have too. It's not really much of a discussion no more.
Yeah,
So I think
exactly.
that speaks for itself, to be honest. So yeah.
A few, listen, a few of y'all are cool, but I gotta be real. Y'all ain't rapping like Yunus right now. I gotta keep it. I give Yunus a lot of hell because my little bro. But if we gonna keep it 100, Yunus is separating himself from a lot of y'all, man. A lot of y'all names will get mentioned first, and I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? These brothers showing improvement and stuff like that. Was URL cool? They cool with you going over it? Obviously they're cool, but you going over to TBL? No problem.
Oh yeah, that was definitely cool. Yeah. We definitely had some talks as far as matchups went. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to take like no matchups from that could be potentially like happen on URL. You know what I mean? And with Pass, it was kind of like the perfect little matchup for real, for real. It was like, okay, he's still a legend, and on top of that, it wouldn't like take away nothing that URL would have planned for me. You know, in the
Why?
same way.
Why is that? Why? Because they wouldn't book. You gotta say because they wouldn't book you in Pass?
I mean,
I'm trying to get a general. I'm trying to get a general statement. Is that what you're saying?
It's not one of those matchups like where URL had that plan for me, because we've definitely me Dot, and Bees and Smack have all had like our own talks as far as what matchups they want to see from me in the future, and no disrespect to Past, but that just wasn't one of the matchups, so yeah.
So basically, you're saying it's safe to battle Pass because they would not book that battle over there. So now it's over there. It's cool to go over.
Not like they wouldn't, but that's not like that just wasn't one of the battles for real. And on top of that, like as far as how I personally feel, um, he doesn't necessarily have the best track record on URL, so I don't think
He only got a bridge.
But I know Smack and Bees ain't thinking like that. That's just how I'm thinking personally. So
what the bridge? You want the bridge battle?
Don Marino.
Don Marino. I forgot about Don Marino. You're right. I forgot about Don Marino. Damn,
I feel like he has one more. I could be wrong, but yeah.
I forgot about the Don Marino battle, bro. Damn.
So
yeah. So do you think all these battles are gonna be on YouTube?
Say it again.
All these battles that TBL is having, do you think they're gonna be on YouTube?
Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube.
Not the app. You think URLs are gonna grab some of these battles? They're not gonna be like, give me pass to Yunus. Yunus is our golden child. We want that battle on the app. I gotta holler at Chiller, man. I gotta see what's going on out here in these streets, bro. I need to know, is all these battles gonna be on YouTube, or is URL gonna grab some of these battles and throw them drinks on the app? All these battles, all 20 battles on my YouTube. I gotta holler at Chiller Jones.
Well, not like okay, and keep this in mind with the massacre event. Only like a few battles dropped on the app before they dropped on YouTube, and on top of that, like they still dropped on YouTube afterwards, anyways. So, but
so wait, hold on, you're right. Some of the massacre battles were on the app, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I don't remember which ones, but I do remember seeing like a few of them pop up on the app before they dropped on YouTube. But Chilla has literally made tweets about saying like, nah, all these battles are going to YouTube.
Okay, I didn't see that too. Okay, all right. Yeah. You and King, what are we doing? It's over. Conversation done for now.
We've tried booking it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. All I can say is it wasn't nothing on my end. That's all I can say, respectfully. So, it's pretty much all I can say.
I know the ins and outs of that story and stuff, but I'm not going to say it here. But I'm not going to say you're fully wrong or what you're saying. All right.
Yeah.
But what I know, it is. I still want you and King in the battle, brother. I still want that battle, man.
I definitely still want to 30 him. Yeah, for sure.
You know
definitely still want to 30 him.
30 who?
King.
You're not 30 and King, man. Relax.
Yes, I am.
This is the bullshit. See, this is what I'm talking about.
I'm going to 30 King. 30
King. What are you talking about? No one's 30.
I'm being so serious right now. I'm going to 30.
Serious?
Yes.
Yunus, it's King.
What that mean?
I've never seen no one 30 King number one. Well, you can make the argument Cortez.
I was about to say Cortez literally just made that argument.
You can say 2-1 though. You can say it's still a good battle.
You
though.
can. I have it 2-1 Cortez personally.
All right, and it was battle of the night, sir. It was battle of the night.
Definitely was.
I had that Cortez the King as battle of the night.
Definitely, yeah. I felt like that was battle of the night over
The best back and
Ill
forth.
Will and Sharon. Yeah. Well, no, I'm bugging. No, I'm bugging. I had Ill Will and Sharon. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I didn't have Ill Will and Sharon. That was one-sided battle to me. Sharon was one-sided.
It wasn't like, okay, so yeah, Sharon won, but like it's kind of the same thing with Cortez. Like, yeah, Cortez won, but you know, King was still like went in there and did his thing. So
Ill Will was like this a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, but I feel like on the rewatch, King, you know, said some things that I was like,
such as,
I wouldn't have said that. I wouldn't have said that.
Such as. Go ahead. Let me hear these bars that you were like, what the hell is that? Why'd you write that?
He had this one line. something like I forgot what he said. It was within that dyslexic pocket. But one of the setup lines was like
dyslexic pocket.
Something with a 357. I'm bench pressing. You can't bench press a 357. Like the weight can't be 357. You know, it can't be 357. That's just not how that works. So, I mean, I don't know, but it got reaction. So, but still, I don't know. I don't know.
Let me ask you: respect the past. When I say past, respect to you, brother.
Yeah.
Should you and King been on this card? The best place would that have been a right card to been on?
That would have been dope. That definitely would have been dope.
Yeah. 30, my boy King.
Yes.
See, both of y'all my favorites, so it'd be like this with both of y'all, man. Like you be going, King fire though, Yunus. Don't do that. King dope.
I never said he was trash. I never said he was trash. Yeah, I've always shown him love as far as, you know, I really did enjoy that. Like no matter what I say, like I did enjoy that King versus Cortez battle. I've enjoyed like watching his like trenches run for real. Like I'm
King
not
versus
gonna act like he's trash.
Jay Moore. Can you ask you a question? You got a battle better than King and Jay Moore? What battle you got better than that? Wait, don't say the chest out. You think you and Hans is a better battle than King?
Yes.
I don't know about that. I don't know if that's clear, sir. I don't know if that's clear. You think that's clear? You and Hanson is fire. King and Jay Moore is dope, bro. King and Jay, bro. Respectfully, in King and Jay Moore, they was at one more round. You and Hanson didn't get that. Respectfully, y'all didn't get that chant. One more. I was in the building for that. One more round. They was going crazy in the building for that shit.
What does that mean?
Sir, if you're a battle rapper, you know this better than I do. If you're having a fire battle with somebody and the C word, classic word is almost there, right? One more round. If I'm in the audience saying one more round for a Yunus battle, that means I've been so impressed with other rounds you guys have that I don't want this shit to stop.
No, I know what that means. I just don't care. I just don't like it. I don't care. It didn't. I look at it like it didn't have as much impact as me and Hansel.
Impact?
It didn't. Nah, it didn't.
What do you mean impact, sir? Elaborate on the impact word.
When me and Hansel, like you got to look at the card that it was on, like Geechee versus Toffee, Mitty versus Jazz, Vixen versus Chilla. They was doing the whole Cody versus Wody thing, and I'm forgetting some of the other matchups. Next versus Clone. People were saying Yunus and Hansel, like they was talking about it, but like it definitely wasn't the most talked about matchup beforehand. You know what I'm saying? People who knew both of us knew what it was, but the majority of people weren't really saying too much about it. When it happened, though, that was the most talked about battle.
Sir, but respectfully, we're talking.
And then when it happened, that made it look like, yo, this new class is really here to stay. Like, and that happened, that like low key led into the whole rookies versus sophomores event. And like, fool, like, do I got to continue?
Sir, hold on before you go. I'm not mad at what you're saying, but King and Jay Moore was on the same card as a 2-day event that you're about to do right now, right?
Yeah.
In TBL. Easy to Block Captain, Charlie Clips,
Mm-hmm.
Rosenberg Raw, Av. You had who else you had on there? You had the girls battling on there also, the trenches, the female chrome and everything like that. So that was a big card that Jay Moore and King was on.
That's a fact, but it wasn't bigger than the card I was on.
Charlie Clips are easy. Headlining. Verb and Swamp.
It's close, but like it
I
just
guess it's a
wasn't
match.
like
Hey, sir, I guess it's a match. You rolled off.
it was close. You feel me? But it's just like I don't know if there was like too much impact for real as far as that went. You know what I mean?
Jay Moore and King was fire. Okay, we off
Yeah,
that.
I'm not saying it was trash. I'm
I
not
still want to
saying
see
it
that
was
battle
trash.
though. That's a battle I care about. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No.
All right, who gives you a tougher matchup? Pass or King?
Pass.
Why do you say that? Do you mean that, or you saying that because you want to give King any kind of props right now?
No. I definitely I'm not finna play with like what Pass has done and what he's
Okay.
capable of. Definitely King is still learning, you know what I'm saying? But Pass been in the game for too long for me to just discredit everything that he's done. You know, all the names he done stood in front of. You know, he done lost his battles, but he's definitely won his battles. Like I've watching this KOTD tournament run, he was wilding in my opinion. So and there's a lot more that I can say against King than I could say against Pass.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, as far so that's just like
Well,
honestly how I
Pass
feel.
gives you a tougher matchup than King.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Talk. What's going on with you and Gorilla?
What's going on?
I saw a little back and forth, sir.
He's just trying to defend Hitman and whatever.
All right, let's go to the Hitman situation. You felt
Yeah.
You still stand on? You felt Jack Boy's a better performer than Hitman? You stand on that still?
I didn't say he was a better performer.
Okay,
I
I
said he
apologize.
could win in the battle.
So you feel Jack Boy could be Hitman?
Is yes. You got to think about it. Battle rap is any given Sunday, and on top of that, Jack Boy has won against people like T Top and Chess and won in the public eye view. You feel me? Like you can say what you want as far as like the battle scene. Like we know what happened with John John, but after John, name a top tier that he lost to.
He hasn't battled a lot. He hasn't battled a lot of top tiers. We're talking about Hitman Holla. It's my Hitman Holla,
No,
brother.
I'm not finna act
Box
like
office.
Hitman isn't who he is. You feel me? And I'm not
Box
finna act
office.
like that's a cakewalk for Jack. But I still stand on the
Box
fact
office.
on my opinion. No,
Hitman
we
don't lose a lot
know.
of battles though.
Yeah, Hitman is Hitman. Like we know this. You feel me?
Hitman beat
Like
K-Shine and Tay-Rock back to back, sir. Back to back, youngin.
I'm not.
Back
That's
to
a fact.
You know, real quick. There's not a lot of niggas walking around the planet saying they beat Tay-Rock and Shine.
That is a fact. And I had him like debatably winning versus Geechee.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah, like I have respect for Hitman. I'm not. This is like me not. I'm not downplaying.
I like Jack Boy and I like Jack Boy a lot. I rock with Jack Boy, but I
Mhm.
would not have Jack Boy beating Hitman Holla. I just would not, and it would shock me respectfully when I say this, Jack Boy. I think Hitman would be the clear favorite if they have a battle.
Yeah, I don't
And I was
think
listen. I was
outlandish
mad
to
that
say.
I still wanted Jack Boy to get the Shine battle. I was happy he got
Mm.
that battle. I wish that battle would have went down. I was one of the few guys that reached out to Jack Boy when he went through his shit. Like, yo, bro, you good? I checked on him because I genuinely like him. But y'all young boys, I gotta stop this with Hitman High. I gotta stop this, man. I know y'all. Wait a minute, it's a DMV thing going on. Is that what it is? The DMV sticking together and saying all that?
It's not. I can't have an opinion.
Y'all young niggas be acting like Hitman's not him, though. Y'all be acting like Hitman's not him.
Hey, man.
Bro, let me tell you something. I don't know where he was in 2010, but when Hitman hit the scene, the Arsenal shit was real.
Say that one more time. My connection was acting weird.
Hitman battle Arsenal, that shit was real, brother. Like, you gotta remember back in those times, right? URL was just giving us 1 round battles. They wouldn't even give up the full rounds. Like 1 round here, another 2 weeks, another round. So when I first see Hitman and Arsenal, I was fixated on that battle. That's the one battle I know back to front. Hitman's first 2 rounds, I know that shit back to back flawlessly, brother. So you
Yeah,
feel Jack Boy could beat Hitman because of any given Sunday?
yeah.
That's
And Jack
why.
Boy has yet to reach. I feel like Jack Boy has yet to reach his ceiling.
Okay.
Considering how many top tiers he hasn't battled, when you really think about it,
He beat
like,
he beat Big T. I had him beating Big T at band. I did.
you know what I mean? The
Which Hitman
band
Holla.
performances he put on would give Hitman a fight. We're not finna do that.
When you say a fight, elaborate on the fight word.
As far as like,
'Cause
okay,
I gotta you
Hitman
gotta
should
elaborate
go
the
in there
fight.
and
'Cause
play with
y'all
him.
are battle rappers. Y'all gonna fight. Y'all are battle rappers. Y'all are gonna
Yeah, but
fight.
that would make it like that alone, like in my point, like perspective, shows Jack is a real threat, like for anybody, in my opinion.
Hitman Holla.
So
We talking about him. Man.
I'm not. Hey, I
He's
wouldn't.
faced.
I'm not gonna like.
Listen,
I'm
I
not
give Hitman this
questioning
though.
nobody that has Hitman winning. Like I'm not gonna be delusional and like saying Hitman
He
isn't who
faced
he
killers
is.
though, Yunus. He faced killers.
Facts. That's a fact.
He don't battle just no. Listen, to his credit, some people might want to give niggas shots, but he
Mm-hmm.
battle niggas when they hot, when they on fire, like when they Gucci. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't got Hitman losing a lot of battles, a lot. I can't say I whole high. I don't.
Yeah.
This ain't me going to Hitman tirade because we're not the best of friends, but I respect what the brother does for battle rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I respect what he does for
Mhm.
battle rap. So what happened with y'all two? What happened? What he got mad about your comment?
Yeah, and it was just tied in with the whole like I had a bar versus Holmesy that referenced what was the bar? I said I was like something like tell bags and bodies y'all can't even compete, but you'll get a headshot. The way this bullet broken home, Hitman gonna get PTSD. And that joint shook the room. Hitman stated what how he felt about it. I apologized then, you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking that was the LB all, but then with and we had talked about it in spaces, like as far as he was like all like feeling a certain type of way already with like other things that was being said to him, and then he kind of felt like I was going out of my way to just like you know attack him, which that wasn't the case. I was just stating my opinion, and then he even like apologized about it, and like he was like he should have never
No,
said
no,
that, and
no,
I
no,
respect that. He
no,
deleted the tweet and everything, so all that was
no,
squashed,
no.
and
I
yeah,
like that. I like that.
so yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you Hitman beefing and shit. I don't
yeah,
want to see nobody beefing. But you know what's funny though? That means your words are hitting, sir. When you got niggas that's like, because you
I
could be
mean,
some of
hey,
these niggas. Like, you could be some of these niggas I hear that they say shit
mhm,
and no one gives a shit what you say, bro. Like we don't care. Like
that's a fact.
okay, you
That's
know,
that's definitely a fact. If I was, like you said, like in the beginning of the interview, like, am I here? I think that speaks for itself as far
right?
as like, you know. So yeah,
Am I seeing you on Arsenal battles brewing soon? Am I seeing that? Is that gonna happen? Or am I just reaching because
it
y'all are just
could.
happy?
It definitely could. I feel like the matchup makes a little bit more sense now for sure. Like, it definitely wasn't one of like a matchup where I was kind of like, you know, um, just thinking about in my head. It wasn't nothing like on my hit list or anything like that. I wasn't for real. For it wasn't anything I was really thinking about too much. But then I saw the opportunity present itself, and I went for it. So,
Smart man. And you
so
stood
yeah,
out more than the rest of these cats. I ain't gonna lie to you, respectfully.
I kind of
Y'all niggas
regret
can't
not
rap, man.
like.
Some of y'all niggas can't rap. I'm sorry. I don't know why you made that. Y'all niggas don't need to rap at all. Just stop. Stop. I blame your homeboys. I blame when you press play. I blame you when you load that shit up thinking that shit was gonna be hot. Like, oh, I'm gonna kill
Mhm.
him with this bars. No, nigga, we don't hear that shit ever again in life, brother. Never again in life. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something right now. Arsenal won't play with you though, because Arsenal, when ask Geechee and Twerk, ask Geechee and Twerk.
Hey, he better not. Respectfully, he better not.
He gonna play with you. I don't think he gonna play. He know what it
Yeah,
is.
he shouldn't. He shouldn't.
You know
I don't think anybody in my career has played with me.
that is true. That is
So
true.
yeah, I don't think anybody has. So
Mm,
if he were to go in there and do that, that's on him.
mm.
No,
You in
if he wants to
chess?
lose clear, that's on him.
You in chess this year?
Potentially. I feel like that'll be nice on a little gnome or summer madness or volume, you know. But um, yeah, that's the goal this year for sure.
That's the one you want.
Yeah.
I told Real Sick at some point y'all gotta have a conversation, man.
Yep. We
At
definitely
some
do
point,
too. That's a fact.
Real Sick have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a good battle, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how you feel about that, but I think you're Real Sick.
What, me and Sick?
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
a dope battle, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. This is gonna be a dope ass battle, brother.
For sure.
Dope ass battle, man. So what else? Capo? You and Capo? What's going on with that? Capo, you're not beating this, man. Knock it off,
I don't want to
Capo.
hear that. Huh? What happened?
I don't got Capo beating you, man.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I thought you said vice versa.
Oh, you were like, oh man, relax. What the hell are you talking about? Is that something? Is that gonna happen though? Or is that just banter? Because y'all both, that's gotta be URL battle, right? That's gotta be on URL soil, I think.
It could be. I could also embarrass him on power moves.
Embarrass him?
Yes.
Did you say embarrass him? Is that what you said?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yo, your confidence. What's up, little man? Your confidence is crazy right now, bro. Let me tell you something before you go, man. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. I think you're a dope battle rapper. I like what you're doing. What's up, little man? I know people rock with you, brother. You do know that, right?
Say it again.
You know a lot of people rock with you, though, right? You are aware of that, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, sometimes I don't be peeping just because I don't know. Sometimes I'll be an idiot, but I definitely recognize like a lot of the support that I have, and I appreciate every single one of my supporters and fans.
All right. So next time we talking, you're telling me you're gonna have a victory or a pass. That's what you're telling me next time we speak.
That's the goal. Yes, sir.
Yunus, I appreciate you as always. You know we rock, man. I appreciate you. Oh, last question. You and Foots.
Yeah.
You and Foots. What we doing?
Look here.
Hold on, let me real quick. Say that one more time.
You and Foots.
Me and Foots?
Yes.
I feel like
that's the one too, brother. I'll tell you right now.
I feel like that's definitely a fire battle waiting to happen. You know what I mean? I definitely want to see Foots back in the cycle, as far as like battling.
Right.
Yeah, there ain't too much like I can really say about that. I feel like it'll be another case of like me versus Hansel, but just like since we both gotten better from that point on, when was me and Hansel, like 2023? 2023?
Yeah, 20.
Fair to say we've both gotten better from 2023 till now.
Yes.
That's definitely gonna be like in the same like the same like as much as like talked about with like me and Hansel was the most talked about. I feel like me and Foots has that capability as well, but just on a bigger like just more eyes on both of us.
3 rounds. I don't want no 1 round with you and Foots. Get out of here. I don't want no 1 round. You get out of here. Nobody want to see you and Foots 1 round. Let me say that. 3 rounds.
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, it definitely ain't gonna be no 1 round. I definitely don't want to see him for just 1 round. So, yeah.
How are you? I appreciate you as always, King.
Say that one more time.
I appreciate you as always, man. Hello, man. What's up, man? What's up, bro? I appreciate you, Yunus, all right?
I appreciate you for having me.
Always, man. Peace and love, man. Shout out my brother Yunus.